Hi everyone, it's Mr. T, Educated Traveler. Thanks for tuning in. Now, one thing I just wanted to cover in this little video is about how we need to redivide the world. What do I mean by that? Well, we've had governments try to divide us in every single way you can imagine. The family, sexually, financially, racially, every single way they could. And that's why it's so hard for people to come together now and rise up against all this bullshit that's being pushed on us, because people are so divided. So we literally have to redivide people into two groups now. And this is not about color, this is not about religion. Now this is about those who are willing to learn when it's their turn, those who are willing to wake up and realize what's happening to us is an attack. Call it World War III. This is silent weapons they're using for a soft kill-off and takedown of everything we like, need, want, desire, admire, and appreciate. They say about freedoms, it's like money. If you don't look after it, it'll be taken off you. Do you feel like things are being taken off you when you're locked up? When you're forced to wear a mask? When you're forced to social distance? When you're forced to wait in queues? When you can't have a funeral, you can't have a wedding, you can't have a party, you can't watch dance shows anymore? Everything is being arranged in such a way that your world is dead. Okay, right now they've given a special little permission that people can be here in the daytime and enjoy the beach. But that doesn't mean they can enjoy it at night time or go night clubbing. Everything's been suffocated. And you can put it any way you want, but this is tyranny. Okay, tyranny is when somebody thinks they have a larger claim over your life than you have over your life. So we definitely need to wake the hell up. Is there somebody up the food chain coming to help us? Oh, I hear a few people, oh yeah, Donald Trump. Well, I've covered him in a lot of videos, and he's part of the cabal just like everybody else. His job for the elite, the banksters running this world, was to keep the patriotic Americans' rifles in the cupboards and keep them hoping that he's going to come to the rescue. I just heard yesterday, despite the fact that he withdrew the funding to the World Health Organization, WHO, now he's sending billions of dollars to Gavi, Bill Gates's vaccine corporation. So you can see where this is heading. Everybody who's patriotic, especially in America, there's nobody coming to help you except your fellow man, your fellow patriotic American. No one's coming to help you, so you better start joining up with those who do like sovereignty, who value their freedoms and their rights, because we are all we have left. And all those sheep who believe in this COVID bullshit, they will be some of the first to go down the toilet, because they'll screw up their health wearing their masks. They're going to fall sick, they're going to go to hospitals, then they're going to get killed off. And you can call me a conspiracy theorist. This was a terminology that was invented by the very same cabal who wants to take us down. All this censoring of videos and removal of videos, it's happening for a reason. That's the very same people. Google, ScrewTube, I mean, they're all part of the cabal. And they're at it every day, trying to pull down as many truth videos as they can. They say the first casualty of war is the truth, and we must not let that happen. But we have to step it up a lot too. We have to fight back in ways that are more than just the internet. In my YouTube channel, go under Community tab. I just put a couple of flyers there. One has a sheep with a mask on saying fight the tyranny. So print these flyers out and put them up everywhere around your town or your area. I have some smaller flyers as well in Spanish I give out, explaining to those who do wear masks down here how they're breathing in their own carbon dioxides, building up liquid in their lungs, returning bacteria and viruses into their system, and lowering their immune system. So down the track, it can't stand up against viruses and germs. You may have heard me mention it before, but when people come back from Antarctica after many months down there, the first thing that happens is they fall sick. Now, why is that? That's because their immune system weren't exposed to other people. Our immune system is a little bit like a sea plant out in the ocean here. It needs the waves bashing on it every minute of every hour of every day to stay strong. It's like muscles. If you don't use them, you lose them. The same with your immune system. It needs practice every minute, every hour of every day. And if you block that practice off, you're going to weaken it. By the inch, it's a cinch. By the yard, it's too hard. And that includes your lungs. Okay, so we need to make more proactive actions. We need to get out there and wake people up. What we do have on our side is the numbers. We are many. We just need like 10 to 20% brave people who are willing to go out and challenge the establishment. And now I get wet shoes here. Anyway, we need to get out there and put flyers and posters up. If you're good at graffiti, do that. We need to wake people up, and then we need to say no. Vote with your decisions. Refuse to consent with tyranny. Refuse to be bullied around by a bunch of thugs that are criminals trying to turn this world into a technocracy. If you want back the right to party, to have a funeral, to have a wedding, to do what you want and travel where you want, the way you want, that's not going to come back easy again. The reason we lost it in the first place is because too many people allowed themselves to get brainwashed, indoctrinated, listening to the elites' propaganda machine, which is the mainstream media, CNN, BBC, and all those stations. So, back to the disconnection. I've found what's made me a freer and happier guy in life than anything else is to disconnect from people or entities that don't mean me well. People in life are either for you or they're against you. There's nothing in between. They may have what we call, or the Japanese call, thick-faced black heart. Hello, how you doing? But behind the curtain they may be going, I hate that bastard. So you gotta read people, see if their actions matches their words. And sometimes it's very obvious. If they want to argue logic, or they're not willing to listen to what you have learned from doctors like Rashid Buttar, who explains very elegantly and skillfully, based on years of experience, how you're screwing your lungs up by wearing a mask. The type of people who won't even listen or take down his name and go in and try to research, disconnect from them, because they're the same type of people in the future that will dob you in, that'll snitch on you or shoot at you if it gets to that point. So it's very important just to let them go. They say argue with an idiot, it only makes two. So don't argue with them. Come to a point where you realize, I can't change this person's mind back to normality or reality, so let them go. They'll find out the hard way. That's how life works. You either find out through experience or you take good advice from people. Anyway, I just wanted to voice this. I hope this made sense to you. It's a beautiful day here at Sosua Beach. People out swimming still. But we are being treated like children, that we are told what hours we can be outside and when our businesses have to be open and shut. So it is tyranny, and we need to fight to get our rightful freedoms back. Anyway, if you haven't subscribed, please do so. Tick like, share this video with your friends, and I hope you got something good out of it that'll make a paradigm shift to what you're going to choose to do in the future. But do start doing something around your town. Put some flyers up, put things under windscreen wipers of cars, hand flyers to people who are wearing masks. Get them to wake up to this tyranny. Thank you very much. And don't forget, if you want to donate, click on the donate link. If you want to join InfoHub, that's a great service. All my vetted contacts down here and information about the whole country. Check it out. Thank you. Over and out. I just wanted to show you how sick it's become in Sosua. How they're having posts painted with Illuminati crap, satanic worshipping. This is not good. And this is in the middle of being locked down by a bunch of nasty tyrants. Something called Itanic. And then the evil eye here. This kind of crap is horrible to see pop up around a beach town that's supposed to symbolize a good time and freedom and a nice lifestyle. And then they put this satanic fucking shit here. Sorry, but it boils my blood when I see stuff like that. Just thought I'd share it with you. Over now.